a good choice, as PerfecT is in the house.
All right, so I had no idea this was coming. There was no indication to me that this was going to happen.
That's the direction I want to go. All right. Can they do it?
And it is
the
crowd is going wild with the Lucid lock-in. They banned the Vi. They banned the Maokai. The guy's already picked up a POG on this Poppy, and he gets it a second time into the Kalista, into the Sejuani.
Jace? Jace. Okay, well, it's not Yone.
But it's also not... It doesn't inspire confidence into the front line of Poppy Skarner, with lethality being the primary build already on the Kalista. I mean, and Leona as well, which you knew was coming.
Yeah.
So now you're playing lethality Jace, lethality Kalista into Skarner, Poppy, Leona. Able to do so.
Something's going on
Portal
here.
combat.
Portal combat. Yeah, it doesn't last too long, as he's just gonna get flashed on him. PerfecT, he has aggro on the turret. The flash comes in from Lucid, and that's just first blood. PerfecT goes down.
I don't care if it's PerfecT, I will flash that Rumble and pull him into the turret.
So Aiming's gonna have to cleanse here. That's kind of awkward. Certainly threatening to put on more aggro.
이러면 그냥 끝인 듯? 야, 볼게.
He's like, I'm looking for it. Flash comes out, and then the charge here, the buckler damage is enough. Lucid takes
PerfecT. As here comes BDD, the equalizer comes down from the top side. Knockback here on a BDD who is getting pretty low. Lucid, though, is getting burnt quite a bit, yet more PerfecT, actually, with this lane position. It's right in front of the turret. You're always threatening an all-in onto PerfecT.
Look at how hard it is for PerfecT to get those last hits and how many are denied.
The
slow.
Go again. Ooh.
So it is going to be a while before he ends up...
He is going to scan it, but the knockup comes in into the follow-up from the Taliyah, and BDD has no chance. Potential for some shenanigans up on the top side. Impale is available. Kellen is also making his way up to the top side, as is Showmaker and Lucid.
I mean, Showmaker has Weaver's Wall. I think KT should think twice about heavily
of potential gank, and Deft is just in no man's land, but there's nobody to follow up on Lucid. The double knockup comes in, and now Lucid in a lot of trouble. He's going to burn down Barrel, just going to get fates called, and Kellen has to go forward, but to his demise, BDD as well, getting some damage, and they're going to take out Showmaker, and it's 3 kills to the side of KT and a Rift Arrow. As here we go again, trying to look for a play on a Barrel, as he will go into clone mode, and he is burning down, but Kellen is going to be the support that goes down. Doesn't feel threatened as the Skarner, but he might be the one threatening. Gets the flash out of Deft. We'll be happy to trade flashes with the 80 carry. But now Impale is down, as is the Skarner flash. KT trying to set up here on this one. Kingen now in an awkward spot, but he is baiting out a lot of CC, but they have oodles and boodles of it as Kingen is going to go down. And now the rest of the fight does begin. The equalizer is massive onto Showmaker and Kellen. They burned for so long. He's now in the bush. Lucid just going to try to get on the run, and he is going to be forced to keep his verdict, but even the blast cone not going to save you here, buddy. That's the classic that we always talk about. Especially when we're very close to finishing our first item.
On Chemtech Rift, pretty fantastic for KT's position. Indeed.
Yeah, the TP's going to come in here, and the Impale, it just keeps you locked down for way too long. Although that equalizer is burning down Showmaker, it's still going to be a kill over to the side of D plus Kia.
And D plus are very rapidly losing control of this map, so trying to get that kill on the Rumble feels great money-wise, but it lost them a lot of everything else, because now you can see PerfecT is ready to get top turret.
Oh, look at that seismic shove, jeez. This is going to be quite a lot. I think it hit a clone, though, and the Sejuani, so...
And Kingen just trying to clear mid-wave.
And that's not going to be a hit here on the Deft, who also does have cleanse, so... Kind of in an awkward spot. He's on a ward as well, so they can always threaten him. They know he's not really in the fight right now, but gonna engage here onto the Skarner, and they have the damage once again as he is burning, but he gets through the walls and survives on 50 HP. That's a bit risky to try to go for that Baron take. Kingen, he's still here by himself in mid, and again he's gonna be isolated as the Impale does come in, and he is very difficult to kill, but eventually he will go down. Leave that to Leon. Here we go again. I mean, how many times is this going to happen? He is going to flash away, and the Weaver's Wall does come down. Def barely going to miss. Get dodge on that one, but the equalizer once again is pretty good. The impale on Apyoshi against the tanks are just being bullied in this game.
And the equalizer got a ton of value there, not onto the tank or not onto the carries, but onto the front line as well. Clean.
Root on the Showmaker.
A little bit tougher. How many of these shock blasts can BDD hit?
Look at Kellen. I don't think they have any idea.
That's about to find out.
Yeah, they know. They even have a ward over the wall as well. They might have spotted him.
Soloing this.
Chemtech Soul. He did it. Half health. Lucid's already here. Are they going to continue on this one? Lucid does have the ult to come through, but the Sigil catches him, and Jace is going to secure it as Beryl nearly goes down, but it does not matter. They have a perfect angle, and down will go two of the members already. The bottom laners of DK. The Baron goes the way of KT. Down will go Lucid and Showmaker, and KT, they might have just won the game right there.
Teleport. He could have just teleported onto his team and helped peel for them there, but he just didn't show up. And now he's the last man standing, looking for an impale here. I think it's too little too late.
He's not even going to get the kill on Apyoshi. I mean, Kellen, he's still getting in there. He's still fighting, but with 5 members alive, they will be able to take down the Nexus, and we will have our Game 3